great to come down. Coaches, the staff, even the recruits, they all love it. So getting to be around this kind of atmosphere and environment is amazing.
At this point, you've known him for a couple years.
Yes, sir.
What do you do when you come here? What's new about the visits?
Nothing pretty much. I come down just to spend time with the guys and the coaches. I just want to keep building a relationship. Any chance I get to come down, I'm here. So it's just a building process and getting to know the coaches a little bit more every time.
Cam, do you talk to other recruits when you hear that they're not committed to FSU when they're here? I mean, do you mesh with them or talk with them any?
Yes, sir, I do. My boy Landon Thomas, he was a formerly Florida State commit, committed to Georgia. So I mess with him a little bit. I talk to him. Even other recruits that's not committed or that have offers and is interested in Florida State, I make sure I reach out and I show some kind of support.
You know schools are going to still pursue you, but what keeps you so locked in with FSU? What is it about FSU that just, that's where you're going to be?
The climb, for sure. Coach Norville, he stay on the guys, the position coaches. They're great at recruiting and building the position that they coach. So being able to see what the coaches and the players are dedicated to on this team is an amazing experience, and I want to be a part of that journey also.
Does Florida State encourage you with like academic studies that you're taking in high school level to
Yes,
get ready for the college level?
Yes, sir, they do. Coach Norville, as soon as my first offer, once he offered me, he told me, he said, once I come into high school, he want me to have a 4.0 GPA. And my 9th grade year, that's what I gave him. And when I told him, he was very excited. So to know that he was just as much as interested in my academic career than my football, it really showed a lot.
Do you have any idea what you want to study when you get to college?
Sports journalism or business management.
How was it spending some time with Coach Yak today?
It was great. Coach Yak, he was a great guy. He's like a uncle to me. So being able to sit down, watch some film with him, and look at what the guys did this year and the way he produced some NFL caliber players, it was amazing.
And outside of that, you were here for a couple hours. What all did you get to do today during this junior day?
I got to get over to the baseball staff, meet some of the coaches, take some cool pics. I also got to sit down with Coach Yak and Coach Tucker, watch some film. We went into the virtual reality thing, and I also watched a couple of the clips from practice. So to do that, it really felt great, and I felt like it's home.
What's that virtual reality machine like?
It's pretty cool. It shows all of the practice clips, what they do, and how everything is worked. So I got a face-to-face experience with it almost. I was able to see what the running backs do, how they pick up blocks, and when they see the blitzes. So I got to see that.
In your high school development, you've got a couple more years of ball.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to take some of the things that Coach Yak is teaching you and apply it on the field in high school?
Yes, sir, I do. Today we went over blitzes and how to pick them up. So now I know what I can look for when I'm at quarterback at the high school. I know what I can call, what to see, and what to look for to determine what's going to happen or even get a clue of what can happen.
Cam, you took a lot of visits to different places, like as a junior, but
yes, sir.
Coming now that you're settling in, I mean, is there anything somebody could do to change your mind from FSU?
Not really. Coaches, they stay in contact, which is a great thing. I'm still building relationships and keeping the process the best that it can be. So with changing my mind right now, I haven't, but there can be a chance where if anything was to happen with the coaching staff here at Florida State, then there has to be some other options.
But if everything stays the same,
yes, sir.
You feel you're going to be
yes, sir. I feel like this is home as everything is the same in the next couple of years.
Gotcha. What are you thinking about as far as official visits? Do you want to do them this summer or in the fall, and do you plan to use all 5?
Right now, with official visits, I am planning to do them in the fall, just to get the experience and the excitement out of the official visits. I want to go to some games, night games in specific, so to be able to do that at the next level or sometime this year, that would be cool.
And when's the next time you're going to get back here, you think?
Right now, I have no clue. My schedule is about to get very jammed. Baseball coming up, I might run track, so it's going to be very hard to determine when I'll be here again.
On the baseball side, I know you had a relationship with Metcalf, and with that staff gone, just how's it been getting to know the new staff every day?
Oh, it was pretty good. The coaches that came up greeted me very well. The players, they were very interactive. So to see that the baseball staff is also just as interested as the football staff, it showed a lot of support.
Thanks, Cam.
Thanks, Cam.
Thank you.
Can I get a picture of you?